Storytime with your favorite captain, Captain Book, the smartest captain to sail the seven seas, along with Petey. I don't understand him all the time, boys and girls, but he sure makes a lot of funny noises. Oh, right, Petey. Today, we be reading Spookley and the Pumpkin Jamboree by Joe Troiano. Oh, boys and girls, look, Captain has a pumpkin back here too. Don't know if I have a name for him. I just call him Pump the Pumpkin. Right, Petey? Oh my. Petey likes pumpkins too. Spookley the Square Pumpkin is as excited as can be, because today is the very first Pumpkin Jamboree. Pumpkins from patches far and near will celebrate Halloween in his patch this year. The pirate loves rhyming books. So much fun. Plus, it's a good story. Look at that nice picture. Spookley waits in the patch for the pumpkins to arrive. And when they do, oh, what a surprise. There are silly clown pumpkins all clowning around. And Prince and Princess pumpkins wearing fairies and clowns. There are sporty sport pumpkins playing a very strange game. So many different groups, and not one is the same. We're all unique, boys and girls. And just then, Spookley thinks everyone is there, and last group arrives and gives them a scare. Look at those scary pumpkins, boys and girls. Ooh, they're big, they're creepy. Their looks give a fright. The other pumpkins worry. They'll ruin the whole night. Oh, look at that, boys and gals. What do you think's going to happen? I'm scared to turn the page. Petey. Not Spookley, though. Spookley knew you shouldn't be afraid of someone because they don't look like you. And he says to the biggest, scariest one, "Welcome to the patch. Do you like to have fun?" "I do," says Big Pumpkin. "I like playing games." Spookley smiles and says, "I'm so glad you came." Lucky boys and gals. They're all there to have a good time. And before you can count 1, 2, 3, that big scary pumpkin is happy as can be. He's kind and gentle, friendly and sweet, the nicest pumpkin you could ever meet. Spookley tells the big pumpkin, "Come on, follow me. It's time to start the jamboree." And that's when the real trouble begins. Oh, what trouble, boys and girls? The problem, the pumpkins can't agree on what the jamboree should be. Each group wants to celebrate their way and won't listen to what the others have to say. They need to agree. Somebody has to be the leader here. The leader pumpkin. They quarrel and quibble about which way is best. Each group is sure their way is better than the rest. Boys and girls, if you're going to play in a group, you have to come together and understand and make the rules. So when a clown tells a prince, "I won't celebrate with you," the prince declares, "Good, because I don't want you to." Then a sporty sport says, "We're leaving, we're through," to a princess who proclaims, "We're leaving too." The party's falling apart, boys and girls. Oh, Spookley feels sad. He wants them to stay. He's sure they can have fun, celebrating all different ways. He has to do something right now, really fast, or this Pumpkin Jamboree will be the first and the last. What do you think's going to happen, boys and girls? It's exciting. Spookley thinks, "Wait! I know something that might end this fight. The one thing we all do on Halloween night. So Spookley starts to glow. Woohoo! And the glow he is glowing starts growing and growing. Oh, boys and girls, the pumpkin is glowing. The other pumpkins gasp and stop in their tracks. They turn and see Spookley and start to come back. Spookley's square orange light reminds them all their problem isn't big and their differences are small. It's time to stop this silly fight. Don't matter who is wrong. Don't matter who is right. It's time to do what they do on Halloween night and to be every trick-or-treater's guiding light. Boys and girls, this is such an amazing story. Look at this. They gather around Spookley to begin glowing too. Some red, some yellow, some orange, some blue. There are so many colors, so many wonderful hues, that an unusual rainbow comes shining through. Oh, when everybody is shining together, boys and girls, it's like a giant rainbow. There are no rows in the rainbow. None whatsoever. All the different colors are mixed up together. Look at that. And each one is beautiful, separate apart. But when it blends with the others, it's a wonderful, colorful work of art. The pumpkins look at their rainbow, the most special one ever, and realize they can celebrate differently and still celebrate together. And that's just what they did. And later, when the children enter the patch, Spookley notices that none of their costumes match. And the sound of laughter the children are sharing is the same no matter what costume they're wearing, boys and girls. Spookley's Jamboree was the first one ever. And the pumpkins had fun celebrating together. They made lots of new friends and learned something too. What makes any holiday special is not the words that they say or the things that you do. It's everyone and anyone who celebrates with you. And just like Spookley and his friends at the Pumpkin Jamboree, you can be you and I can be me. And when we all shine together, even if we're different as can be, we make the most beautiful rainbow you will ever see. The end. Boys and girls, that was for sure one of the captain's favorite books. I will remember this book forever. My favorite pumpkin book. Petey, what do you think? Huh? He says too. So, boys and girls, make sure this year you go out there and play with your friends. Carve your pumpkins. Have fun together. And until next time, you know what we're going to do. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Ahoy, mateys!